Hi friends, today we'll be reviewing the Sony 10-18 f4 wide-angle lens. This lens goes ultra wide from 10mm at its widest and goes all the way to 18mm. This is an E-mount lens designed for APS-C crop sensors. You can, however, mount it on a full-frame camera and get a 1.5 times crop for about 15 to 27mm on the focal length, with a very slight vignetting at its widest. There are no switches on this lens, but we do have built-in optical stabilization. This is helpful for landscape shots with a more closed aperture, just to get a bit more steadiness when you're at f11 or something like that. As far as the zoom and the focus ring goes, we have two adjustment rings here. The dial closest to the camera is for the focal length, and the other is for focus. They feel really nice with the knurled metal, and they are very smooth to move. The lens comes with this lens hood and it snaps on really easily. You'll notice the focus speed is nice and quick. I'll snap a few here so we can pixel peep. I'm using silent shutter here. The lens is excellent for both landscape photos as well as great for traveling with a wider angle lens. I'm doing some pixel peeping now, and we can see that the duck is very sharp and the details are great. Keep in mind this is an older A6300 camera and it does a really good job still. This is done at ISO 1000 with a 1/125th shutter at f4. The ISO is a bit on the higher side due to it being f4, but it still does a great job. As far as the weight goes, this lens is about 8 ounces without the lens hood. As far as the length goes, the lens is about 2.5 inches without the lens hood. Now if you add the lens hood on, it's about a little over 4 inches. The lens takes a 62mm filter. Now I really encourage you to get a good UV and haze filter. While I close here, I'll show you a few other sample shots taken with this lens.